It's hard to hear that you have a child with a disability. You obviously worry because you don't know what his life's going to be like or what challenges he may have. I had Tristan early, 35 and a half weeks. He suffered from a fetal maternal hemorrhage, so he was bleeding back into me. He had suffered a stroke afterwards. We knew that he had lost his hearing pretty early on.
We found out he had cerebral palsy. It was definitely the toughest point of our family's life.
He was just bum scooting, never crawled, wasn't walking, wasn't standing. We did physio and occupational therapy.
As a parent, you're always looking for every single avenue you can to help your child. We were actually at the Jets Gala when we heard about the Movement Centre for the first time. When we first started, we didn't know what to expect. We didn't know anything about conductive education.
Conductive education is an effective therapy for anyone with a neurological motor disorder. We've had children enroll that are under a year old. We've had clients here that are over 90. We're trying to teach functional movements, whether it be learning to walk more independently, learning to eat on their own, or in general improving the quality of living. We work with children and adults with cerebral palsy, stroke, multiple sclerosis, Parkinson's, and head injuries.
He started January of 2019, and so he would have been 2 at that point. He took his first few steps in February. I know Tristan works for 3 hours, which at the beginning I thought that was a really long time, but seeing how hard and what it does is truly amazing. I know that he'll walk. I know that he'll be able to do things on his own.
Good job, buddy!
We're hoping that would happen, but we weren't sure when it would happen.
Look at him go. That's amazing.
Oh, I was in tears. It was amazing. Since starting the Movement Centre, I feel I'm not worried anymore.
It's exciting for us to see, what the future might hold for him now.
But at the end of the day, all you want is for them to live as close to a normal life as possible. And I feel like conductive education really helps strive for that.
Hey, Movement Centre, it's the Myers. I know we haven't seen each other for a while, but very excited to give you guys an update on Tristan. He's doing very well. He's taken, such big strides in the last 3-4 years.
Good job.
Tristan is now 6 years old. Now he's independently climbing up play structures.
Yeah, keep going.
He's fully walking and talking and can go to the washroom independently, playground independently. He played soccer for the first time this year. So yeah, he's doing amazing.
We know a lot of that has to do with you guys, and we can't thank you enough.
The Movement Centre of Manitoba's slogan is Teaching Independence, Transforming Lives. And that's exactly what we've been doing for 25 years.
The Movement Centre has taught me that working hard is really important for me.
What do you want other people to know about the Movement Centre, Olivia?
My favorite place.
My Olivia's been coming since she was 4 years old and she's 20, so I think we're on about year 16.
Step down.
We feel it's just really important that she keeps coming to the Movement Centre for life to keep expanding those skills.
Where are you going, Olivia?
I'm going to the park.
The Movement Centre has stood the test of time. Being that there's been 25 years of serving the community is quite an accomplishment, especially based on how we are structured and funded.
We operate completely without government funding, so it is a challenge.
We charge the families roughly 30 to 40% of what it costs to operate the place, which is in the neighborhood of $600,000 to $700,000 a year we need to fundraise. The golf tournament is massive for us. The pierogi run is massive for us. Those two really keep us going, but it is a challenging model.
After 25 years, we're looking for a way to have sustainable funding. We've started this endowment fund with the goal of raising $20 million, and that is our goal.
We've partnered with the Winnipeg Foundation, and they are going to be managing the endowment fund for the Movement Centre. Every dollar makes a difference. It doesn't matter whether it's $10 or $10,000 or $100,000. If you contribute to the endowment fund, that dollar amount, the interest on that, gives to the Movement Centre forever.
With the returns on these funds, we should be able to sustain operations of the center without relying so heavily on fundraising.
Then we can really focus on growing the organization and helping more people.
The Cuffle family has been involved with the Movement Centre for quite some time.
Rick Cuffle, his heart has been touched by this place, and Rick has donated $1 million plus to get this endowment fund started.
We want to see the Movement Centre continue to succeed. I've been paying attention to and watching the Movement Centre since my grandson Zachary became one of the clients several years ago.
Good job.
The improvements that we have seen in Zachary, both physically and emotionally, have been great.
Zach was born in 2007, and he was born with his eye completely shut. It was schizencephaly, which are slits in the brain, and then he has polymicrogyra, which are a lot of small folds in the brain. So that falls under the CP umbrella, or cerebral palsy umbrella. We learned about conductive education through a good friend of ours who has a daughter with CP, and we had no idea that the Movement Centre existed here.
Keep moving those feet there.
He got toilet trained here at, I think he was 7 years old, and I think within 2 months he was completely toilet trained. He was just so much more confident and even eating independently, like just so the cleanliness and the motivation, I think it's given him hope. It's given him confidence, self-esteem. The Movement Centre, like, Zach is where he is, and we are where we are as a family, and I don't know where I would be without it. People just need to know that there's no other place like this.
There are many different areas where we can share our dollars as corporate citizens, but if you really want to see an organization that can make your dollar work and make it count for clients, I would strongly encourage supporting the Movement Centre of Manitoba.
With this endowment fund, the opportunity to reach more Manitobans, more families who need our services, and most importantly, to provide a sustainability to ensure that we're back here celebrating our 50th anniversary.
This place is really important for people like me. I need it in my life as it helps me be the best that I can be.